Alrighty, so I wanted to use Escanor with the human team a bit because I honestly think that Red Arthur could be a really good use of like boosting Escanor's damage just in general. Obviously, he does boost a little bit of HP as well, which I guess we're not super like it's not necessarily needed for Escanor, I don't guess, but I mean it might help him tank a little bit more, I guess. But the overall damage increase is good. We can use him to taunt if we need to try to maybe push for an ultimate or something. And I'm using Kyo because I haven't used Kyo in quite a while, and I think that he could be just like a really good support character to throw on to have him do even more damage, of course. I wanted to stay away from Reinhardt and Bon if possible, and there's not too many great human options out there, like at least not the ones that I have powered up at least. So we do have Zeldris in the back because we're going to be taking advantage of the stacks here that Kyo's going to put on, but nothing too fancy. So I just kind of want to see how it goes. We are going to be doing geared. I do have the attack crit set on him at the moment, so we'll see what this absolute monster can do. All right. First team, this is going to be really high CC. Okay, actually not that bad. He's using like the CC team. I'm not really sure what the infatuation with this team is. I could be missing something, but I feel like you're splitting too much of yourself here with this one. I don't know, could be wrong, of course, but it just seems a little odd to me personally. So let's go for. I don't really want to go for Liz if I'm being honest, but maybe we just. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well, this is already off to a fantastic start. Yeah, so really showing my my expertise here. I earlier in the week I put out the video where I was using the 70k CC Escanor, and I got a couple of comments about people saying like I was making a lot of misplays and everything. I personally don't know what I was doing to make huge misplays. Like personally, like it. To me, it just seems as simple as like use the single target when you have high HP to do big damage. Use the the AOE whenever you're low. I'm not sure if it was just the fact that I could have been rushing ults or whatever the case may be, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of just like playing for the ult. I think that that's really lame in my personal opinion. I know that that's kind of just the way that the game works nowadays, but I don't know. Playing for the ult is. I'd rather just see the actual cards do some decent damage instead, personally, but I guess that's just that's on me, I guess. It's just the way that I would like to play. So, I don't know. Either way, decent damage there. I don't think he has Tarmio Link on anybody, which is actually really nice because we won't have to worry about the bug. Ooh, we could go for the level 3 here, which would be really good, of course. He's disabled his Escanor at this point. Arthur's actually doing a really good job of keeping them off of Escanor, which is really nice. Which, if I would have just merged that stance in turn 1 instead of just using it like I did twice by accident, that would have been also very nice. But either way. But, alright, so he got the heal off with his Elizabeth. I think we go for. We'll get the ult either way here. I don't have a taunt, unfortunately, at this point, which is a little crazy. I don't know. He hasn't used the AOE, so I'm pretty sure he has one in hand, unless I just am not thinking correctly. But this should do a lot of damage. Maybe Escanor might have been not the greatest character to go for there, but he does have a lot of stacks of Ignite on. So now I think we're in a pretty good position. We have 2 ults in hand. We have an AoE just in case he deals like a lot of damage to me here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that's a little more concerning, of course. Oh yeah, he's got me here. That's a little unfortunate. We do lose the ultimate here, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. We can get rid of his Escanor on top of. Ooh, honestly, I'm interested to see how much this detonate ultimate does here. Should I just... Let's go ahead and use the Escanor card. And then... I guess just in case... I'm hoping that this kills Liz at the very least. I'm imagining this does good damage. The ultimate kills Meli here, and then the single target will finish off Liz. Yeah. All right, that worked out pretty well. Unfortunately, Escanor could get sneezed on and die here, which I think this mechanic is actually really cool. I think that they did a really good job of incorporating like how he sort of like works in the show into a unit that's actually somewhat decently balanced. Like obviously he's nuts, but I feel like it's not like an impossible task to get rid of him. Obviously, I hate the fact that they made his ultimate tie into the whole like how many stacks you have thing. Like I feel like that should just be a part of his passive, and it shouldn't scale like that. That's a little ridiculous because you just know that they're gonna take advantage of that and use that as like an ongoing mechanic in upcoming units and stuff, which is gonna be really annoying. But it just kind of is what it is. So we have good stacks on the Diane here. Do we go for the... So I think if I do something like this, we might be able to get enough damage off. Because, I mean, even though this is geared PvP, I think I'd have a lot better chance of killing her with the single target. But just to make sure... and we still didn't kill her. Dang. Okay, so now we're disabled. I don't know why. I'm just... I keep underestimating the Diane for some reason. Like I'm like I've got it, no big deal. Which I figured with the Ignite stacks I'd have an even better chance, but I guess I'm not taking that the way I need to. So now we unfortunately don't have any Escanor cards in hand. I mean, we're disabled either way, so it wouldn't help us like the most, I guess. But let's just try to put on as many stacks as we can, make a little bit of hand space so that way we can try to pull some cards here, and we'll see how it goes. The fact that he was able to cleanse is kind of annoying, of course, but still no Escanor cards. That's actually really bad. So, alright, well, unfortunately we'll disable Arthur. Okay. What a turn. Wow. Okay. That was quite epic. At this point, do I want to put any more stacks on her is the question. Because this is... Oh, it's a 6/6 ultimate. I'm pretty sure I'm dead either way, to be honest. We'll just do this. I think we're screwed. We're going to end up disabling Arthur here a little bit. Unless... Well, I doubt it's a bot, so I really doubt it's going to take advantage of the pulverize card. I would be extremely... Yeah, it's not going to. Okay. So this will probably put Escanor in Final Stand or Final Flame or whatever you want to call it. Okay, it actually didn't kill these two, surprisingly. And then this, does decent damage, but it's not going to kill me. Oh, no. We lose the... this actually merges pretty decently, but the fact that it's not the AoE card is very bad for us. Yeah, pretty rough. Let's go for... Well, I only have one flame, so I pretty much have to go for the single target here. We'll just see how much damage this does. Obviously, we've kind of lost this one, but... Yeah. Detonate's obviously not doing anything there. And then... I mean, it happens. Alright. Okay, Demon Team. Let's see how this goes. We do still out CC, which is good. We got the extra merge as well, which is really nice. Got the extra stack on him. Honestly, I think we go for... something like this. Do you have... Okay, he does have Tarmia Link on. This is going to be, I guess, a toss-up. Okay, really good for us. Gets rid of the Tarmia Link. We don't have to worry about that now. And, I mean, that's pretty much his main unit done on the team. We pull an extra set of fingers. I think we'll go for the ultimate here, because why wouldn't we? At this point, because I'm not necessarily scared of of Meli, but feeding him unnecessary stacks is probably a bad call. Ah, well, this is... What are the odds he actually pulls the dissolve? But, oh well, that's fine. Not a huge deal either way. We can merge this. I mean, it would be kind of... I don't think we're going to be able to get through the Chandler Holy Relic here, so we might as well just stall for a turn. And then we'll push for it next turn. So, let's see how this goes, because he's not going to be able to disable Escanor, which is good. At least, well, he's not going to be able to disable him this turn. Dude, he got another one! Okay, well, okay, he disables Arthur, which isn't a big issue. Okay, we should be okay here. I think if we go for Meli and get him out of the way, that would be perfect. So, I know he had... let's go for the AoE here, get a little bit of damage off on everybody, because there's a lot of Ignite stacks on the field. We're missing a little bit of HP, so we might as well take advantage of just this doing slightly more damage. Not that it's anything crazy. And then, ooh, is this going to kill? I'm doubtful. Okay, I think we kill. Boom. Nice. That works out. Unfortunately, we still don't get to use the ultimate, but not a big deal at this point, really. Okay, so he's got a Ludo CC. Okay, definitely a bot, I would imagine. Stigma Hunters. It's kind of a cool name, I guess. Do we get rid... Well, he's actually not lowering anybody because of the whole thing here. Do you have Tarmiel link on anybody? Does not look like it. Let's try to get some damage out here on the Escanor. Try to put him into final stand if possible. Which we do. Boom. Okay, he's only 1/6. That's very unfortunate. I'm at least very happy that I was able to pull at the very least one extra copy, just because you get one extra final flame at 2/6. It's obviously not everybody has that luxury. It's all luck anyway, but pulling on some of these banners is really, really scary sometimes. Just because, you know, like, these are the characters that you want to have, like, as many dupes as possible. And if you get shafted on a banner like this, it's really disheartening. Like, I understand. Like, I'm still getting comments, like, you know, about people not pulling him in the full rotation and, like, everything. And I feel really bad about it. But, I mean, it happens to all of us, really. Some banners are really good for people. Some banners are really bad. It just kind of just is what it is. But it doesn't make it any less, like, crappy whenever it happens to you. Alright, so got the single target. Ooh, we have to deal with the Bond in the back. Okay, do we have to deal with the Bond in the back line? I don't think we do. He doesn't have his ult either, so even if... Well... I probably should have attacked with Kyo first to put the extra stack on because he has Sariel Link, but I think we'll be okay. Boom. Oh, he had... Oh, no. He has him on. I definitely should have attacked then, because then it would have killed, because he was literally at, like, 1 HP. That's so crazy. Which, apparently, I did see on Twitter today, which I'm recording this on Wednesday. I did see on Twitter today that they have added to the patch notes, because it wasn't in there originally, but they added to the patch notes that they have apparently fixed the Tarmiel bug. Damn. 1 million damage on him alone is pretty nuts to me. Okay, got a Goddess team to finish it off here. He does out CC me. The Goddess team is still one of the higher CC teams, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. I don't have anything like super crazy turn 1. So, plus we have to deal with his counter, which I'm not thrilled about. Maybe, like, best case scenario here, Sariel gets triple, or the quad ignite. He does not. Okay, Liz got it, unfortunately. So he's going to be able to cleanse those off in the next turn. So I think we save some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and use this, get rid of it. I'm going to throw this away. I might regret that, but I just want to kind of make some more room in hand. If we can pull extra single targets to try to secure kills, that would be fantastic. Still doing really good damage, though. Okay. What are we looking like hand-wise? Okay, Kyoko. Okay, we did pull an extra spear, which is good. Ooh, he's getting ultimate, unfortunately, for his Margaret. Everybody that I go against also, or well, okay, he's taking it off instead. He could have cleansed there and been fine. What was the point in that? Oh, never mind. He's okay. He's fine. But now your Margaret's wide open. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill her or not, though. Okay, he's 5'6", so I don't have to worry about the disable, actually, which is really good for me, but this is still going to do a lot of damage. Let's go for this, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow, that did absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Yeah, I definitely don't kill here, I don't think. Nope. Oh my god, just barely. I'm actually incredibly surprised that killed. Okay, we got one spear, not too bad. We can try to push an ult here. If yeah, he doesn't have a way to take off my ultimate gauge unless he hits me with the Tarmiel thing here, which even then I can just move a card if possible. Okay, he didn't go for Liz's ult, which is actually really good for me, hopefully. Depending on his AoE cards. Okay, well, he's got a lot of them. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, actually, he disables her, which is pretty good for me. Honestly, best case scenario here, if possible, maybe we do... We definitely need to put this up. Do I go for... I think we put this up, hit him with this. That way we can get our ultimate. And then, even though I would like to go for the Arthur ultimate too, going for him, or like the dissolve, I think is going to be a little bit better. Because the ultimate does a really good amount of damage. And Sariel is pretty much going to be his main damage on this turn. Because he has to use AoEs to get rid of Escanor. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. Okay, double attack. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get to me. I think I'm good here. Honestly, he might have been able to kill me earlier in the game if he would have played it differently. But then again, I'm very lucky with getting the Margaret card, or getting rid of the Margaret beforehand. Either way, let's go for. This maybe, do I need to taunt? Maybe we should just in case, but let's see how much this does. 3/6 ultimate, attack crit, boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we only did about as much as we did to Bond that last game. So that's actually kind of funny to me, but I mean, we still won, so I mean, we got that going for us. Either way, yeah, I don't know. If I'm still playing it wrong at this point, definitely let me know what I'm doing wrong, because obviously I don't want to use him wrong, but I mean, so far it seems fine. It's not like, I mean, if I lose a match, it's not like it's the biggest deal in the world. At the end of the day, it's just a game, but it is what it is. So let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.